5 terrible phrases of an insecure woman. In this video, we will talk about the phrases that will immediately reveal your lack of self-confidence. We will analyze how they sound and what meaning is embedded in these phrases in order. And the first revealing phrase is, I might be wrong, but when you are afraid to express your opinion, whether it's at work, with friends, or just with your boyfriend, man, or husband, you are initially putting yourself in a position where you believe you are wrong. That is, you immediately undermine your opinion, you immediately lower yourself to a lower level. You seem to be speaking unseriously, you are unskilled, and all of this is embedded in this simple phrase. One of your fears of expressing your opinion in the form of such a phrase reveals your incompetence. So, what should you do? Here it is necessary to replace this phrase with the phrase, I think that, and express your opinion. You have the right to express what you think, you have the right to voice your opinion, but when you are afraid to express your opinion and seem to apologize in advance for it possibly being wrong, you are undervaluing your self-esteem too much, and the people around you will not take your words seriously. Next, the following phrase. I don't care how you decide. And what is implied in this phrase? This phrase implies that the person who says it seems uninterested in everything that is happening, as if they have shifted all responsibility onto the other person. If you don't take responsibility for yourself, it sounds like passivity. Of course, if you don't consider your opinion important, then your opinion won't be important to others either. This means that if you constantly shift the responsibility for certain decisions onto other people, whether it's your husband, boyfriend, relatives, or colleagues, then you may wonder why your opinion is not taken into account and why people act in a certain way that, for example, hurts you. So, in order to be heard, in order to make decisions in your life, it is necessary to speak up. If you use this phrase, others will start to ignore your opinion. What should we say in this situation? A decision that works for both of us. So not however you decide, but let's make a decision that works for both of us. This text expresses that I am interested in my life, I want to make decisions in my life, and I want to stand up for certain aspects that do not satisfy me. It reflects a strong position of a self-confident person. Next, the following phrase. If a person apologizes for no reason, meaning they haven't done anything wrong but apologize in advance, it significantly lowers their self-esteem in the eyes of others, other people. Here there is an apology for one's presence, an apology for one's needs, as if I am not allowed to have any of this. So this is all felt by other people, and the attitude towards a person is accordingly. You create the impression of a person who does not deserve care, attention, understanding, or involvement. You apologize for bothering another person, so you cannot expect anything else. So, what can we say here? If you want to talk about something, don't apologize right away for what you haven't said yet. Just say the phrase, can you spare me a few minutes? I want to talk about something important. Or can you possibly spare me a bit more time? We have a certain conversation to have. Here we hear a confident woman who wants to discuss an issue, but she certainly does not apologize for what she has not yet done. Next, the following phrase, I just can't. That is, when a woman, for example, comes face to face with a difficult situation and she already says, I just can't do this. That's it. I just won't be able to get through this. I just can't. And here, fear of failure arises. A person mentally places themselves in a situation where they believe they will not cope, will not be able to solve a problem, or will not be able to overcome a difficult challenge in their life. For example, this already indicates a defeatist mindset. I simply can't. That is just the defeatist mindset. So this defeatist mindset lowers your self-confidence and doesn't even give you the opportunity to experience this situation and possibly overcome it. In other words, you are not giving yourself a chance to experience this situation with dignity. And what is necessary here? How is it necessary to transform this phrase? The task is challenging, but I will try to cope with it. Either the task is difficult, but everything is within my power. I can try to change something. I can try to do something. When a person tells themselves that they can at least try, it is already a hope that they will achieve something. Moving on. And the last phrase, I probably don't deserve it. There are women who achieve incredible heights, do amazing things in life, and contribute a lot to their families. When they hear enthusiastic gratitude directed at them, such as compliments or praise, they often say, No, I probably don't deserve it. No, it's all somehow automatic. It's not me. In other words, the phrase is indeed, once again, expressed by a woman with significantly low self-esteem, as she feels unworthy of success, attention, and praise. Someone else is doing well, but I am not. It all just happens by itself, but not for me. I don't deserve it. And what is happening here? Those around you see through your eyes. Then everything you do seemingly seems to go unnoticed, as if you don't truly deserve it. In other words, the praise and everything you do truly become taken for granted. How can I transform this phrase so as not to diminish, for example, my successes and achievements? I have worked hard. This means that in situations where your achievements and accomplishments are acknowledged and appreciated by others, and you graciously and humbly accept the praise, admiration, and recognition, it is a reflection of your strong and healthy sense of self-esteem. But if you have low self-esteem, you might not even register what others say to you. That's all for this video. I was your host, Alisa Vardomska. I hope for your likes and subscriptions. Write in the comments what you would like to discuss in my new videos. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, and goodbye everyone.